Welcome to Creation Crochet, where beautiful is easy.
Hi there, furlers. Today I'm going to show you how to do the edging for your Sightseer cropped top. So we're going to begin by doing 6 foundation double crochet and 6 foundation half double crochet. As it states in the pattern, the half double crochet is going to give your edging or your ribbing a tapered finish, so it's going to be more narrow at the bottom, and it's going to give you the slant in your work. If you do not want those two things, then you can just work 6 foundation double crochet. So to begin, we're going to yarn over and insert our hook into the next stitch. You're going to yarn over and pull through a loop. That gives you 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through 1, and then yarn over and pull through 2. And that's your first foundation double crochet. So then we're going to work 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, as I said, if you don't want that slant in your work or you don't want it to taper, then you're going to continue on with 6 more double crochet. But now we're going to do 6 foundation half double crochet. So you begin the stitch as normal, just like you do for the double foundation double crochet, but instead of pulling through 2 and pulling through 2, we're just going to pull through all 3. So that's the first one. Now we're going to do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that gives us a total of 12 stitches. At the end, you're going to chain 1, and now you're going to work back along this row, but you're not going to turn your work. You're going to work backwards. So we're going to insert our hook into the stitch right behind where you're at. You're going to go into the front loop only, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through that stitch and the loop on the hook. So you're doing a slip stitch in the front loop only, but you're working backwards. So it's a reverse slip stitch. Just going to work all the way back down this work. And you may want to count as you go along just to make sure that you have all 12. It is a little tricky to see the stitches working this way, especially with kind of a multicolored yarn. Now on the next part, or the 2B, so this is 2A, so the next row, or row 2, gets separated into 2 sections. So right now we're doing 2A. When you get to the base row here, you're going to continue to do 2 more slip stitch only in the back, or slip stitch in the back loop only, or front loop only, I'm sorry. So you're going to insert your hook there in that front loop only. You're going to yarn over, and you're going to pull through the stitch and the loop on the hook. You do that twice. And now you're ready to work part 2B of your row. For this part, you're going to work into the back loops only of the stitches you just worked. So you're going to yarn over. It's a little tricky to find them sometimes. You might want to count. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I counted the wrong spot. So this is the slips that you just did. This is the back loops only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That first one here likes to hide. So that's 1, and you're going to do, oh, that's not the first one. you go. You are going to do 6 double crochet. So double crochet in each of the back loops of the double crochet, and then 6 half double crochet. 3, 4, 5, 6. As you do a couple rows, it will be easier to see your back loops only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, that takes us to the end. And now you just chain 1, and then do the same thing. Work your reverse slip stitch up the row, 2 along the base row, and then work your stitches back down the back loops only. Okay, I've completed another row so you can see what it looks like. And a little trick that you can do is after you complete 2B, you can mark the back loop only of the first stitch, or the stitch closest to your base row, so that when you work back, you will easily be able to find that stitch. So I'm going to do another 2A section, or 2A row repeat, which is just your reversed slip stitches. So I'm going to continue to reverse all the way up. And then I'm going to work into the front loop only of the stitch that I marked. So the back loop only is the part that is marked, and I'm going to work into the front loop only. And then I'm going to do my 2 stitches on my base row. Just have to make sure you keep that yarn out of the way of the stitch marker. Now when I come back, it's easy for me to find that back loop only that I need to work in, because that one does get a little hidden. And now it's easier for me to see where the back loop is of the rest of the stitches. So you can continue to work all the way down.